Hi everyone, it's Barbara Phillips with Nurse Practitioner Business Owner, and I have a clinician's business tip for you today. You know, our world is changing and we're seeing new and different kinds of businesses come into play. Now, what does this have to do with us? Well, it has to do a lot, because when you're looking at negotiating space for your practice and for your business, you want to think about several things. So one of the things that you think about, of course, is location. Is it in a place that you want to be, where you can serve the patients you want to serve? What kind of parking is there? What kind of public transportation is there? What is the condition of the building, both interior and exterior? And who are your neighbors? But one of the things I really want you to start thinking about is, who are your potential neighbors and how might they impact your business? So here's a scenario for you. In many states, including my state, Washington State, patients now can have access to medical marijuana. Now, before I go any further, just let me tell you, I'm not here to debate the pros and cons or the legalities and non-legalities of medical marijuana. The issue is many states have made it possible for patients to obtain medical marijuana by having what is called a green card or a medical certificate. In order to meet those needs, we have medical dispensaries popping up all across the country where they can serve the needs of those patients so that those patients can have access to medical marijuana. So regardless of your feeling about this, there's some things you need to think about. First of all, according to the DEA, who license all of us to prescribe controlled substances, it's still an illegal substance. So you need to think about how this might impact your business. How might having a neighbor who dispenses medical marijuana, how might that impact your business? What kind of a security issues may be there? What kind of a message does it send to your patients, to other providers in your community? If you own your space, will it do anything to your property values? You know, I can't really answer those questions for you, but it's something that you need to think about. So when you go to negotiate or renegotiate your lease, you need to think about these things proactively. Is there a way that you can maybe work something into your lease if you have some very strong feelings one way or the other about it? It certainly is an issue that has come up in my practice. It's not something I'm going to tell you how I necessarily dealt with in this video, but I'd love to hear your thoughts about what you think in the comments below. If you're watching this video elsewhere, head on over to npbusiness.org, where you can find this video and all the comments, and I will see you next time for another Clinician's Business Tip. Bye-bye now.